Sorry. I was talking to the other screen before I actually went live. So now I'm live. Andrea will join us shortly. I just wanted to get on and chat a little bit. It's been a minute. So see if anybody joins in here. Excuse me. Put a charger back in. 40 seconds and nobody's here yet. Makes me always wonder if I turned everything on. I know, I do it every time. I was just looking at all the other things. But I'm pretty sure I got it all. Now we're going. Are you signed in there? Anyways, all right. Well, if you're here, feel free to jump on and start chatting. We just wanted to get on and catch up with everybody. Hey, Christy. It's going. It's been pretty nice. We're actually all wound down for the night. The older kids put the babies to bed. We're just chilling for a little bit. Hey, Janaea. Gonna be 19. Happy birthday tomorrow. What's up, Leah? So, yeah, what's everybody up to tonight? We got all sorts of things to chat about. It has been way too long. But Shiva, what's going on? Joseph, howdy. It's like 10:30. Somebody's asking what time it is. It's 10:30. Let me see if I can adjust this without tripping out my camera stand. I need to get the other little adapter out and turn it. What's going on, Jesse? Good thing you're brushing the dog and multitasking with the phone. Is that Croatia? Verica? How's it going? Yeah, Mia's hanging out with you. Oh man, exciting night. So, you here? Absolutely. Please say a prayer for my Italian friend that passed away. His name is Vagino Pensiniti. I'll definitely have you on my mind. We'll do that. Dallas was awesome, Janaea. It was incredible. So we learned a ton, had a really good time. It's the longest we were away from our kids in ever. And so that was fun. What's up, Holly? Hello there in Texas. We were just down there in Dallas. Where are you at? And Debbie, hello. Yellow labs are pretty smart, but hyper dogs, huh? Are you in there moderating? I don't know. Okay. Must have been a good one. But let's see. Yeah. Punch the day in the face. Nice shirt. Absolutely. That's our motto. I don't know if you really know that or not, but it's our merch. It's our main thing. We always are chatting about. It's on the back of our hats and stuff too. See? Punch the day in the face. So you should definitely get on there and get you some merch. Holly, 2 hours from Dallas. Nice. Janae, didn't you do the knock jokes last time? And that was forever ago, but I still remember somebody doing the knock jokes. For what? No. For which part? Oh, geez. I was thinking further back when I was like out in the garage working, but sorry, Janaea. See. Hello in South Africa, Maximilian. Yeah, those who aren't familiar with our page, you should definitely check it out. I'm a wheelchair dad. My wife and I run this channel together, and I'm just gonna grab a charging little extension cord here. Maybe. Actually, I'll just have to wait till Andrea gets out. It's a pain in the butt to get to. So we will just get by for now. Maybe I'll just pull this charger out so it doesn't, so I can actually adjust it and get in screen. So, Andrea and I run the wheelchair dad page. I usually use a wheelchair. I'm just chilling in bed right now, but let's see. I can show you not too much of my mess. There's my wheels there next to the bed. And yeah, I was paralyzed in a construction type accident 11 years ago. It's crazy. Um, Mia was not. She's a 6-year-old girl. Do some. Debbie says you do some amazing things. You have a lot of skills in your work. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's the price? Oh, for what? The merch? Just have to get on there. I can't even remember. Just the wheelchairdadmerch.com. Or you can access it through our page if you want to check out some other good stuff. You can go to the wheelchairdad.com and then you can get through it there. Well, we've got the punch a day in the face shirts and some other stuff, but we need to get a lot more. I know, right? Let's see, Leo. We're just chilling, man. Just finally got some time to chill and get online. But go ahead with your knock knock note, Janaea. Can you please tell me and tell you one? I don't know any. I have to get the kids to wake up and come give one. Um, my SCI was 31 years ago. Still seems like yesterday. Yeah, Jason, it's crazy how time flies. Dang, man. I don't like you saying that. But I do like hearing you say it was 31 years ago. That's a long time. Hopefully you're doing all right and you're kicking ass with it. Um, what do you do most of the time? What was your injury and stuff? Do tell, do tell. Um, Michael, I'm impressed with your construction skills and will to survive. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what you. Hmm, don't know. Let's see. It is a long time to deal with all that. That's crazy. That's a tough person. Tough dude right there. Janae broke your leg yesterday. How'd you do that? That is nuts. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, if you're on here, you guys, make sure you're hitting like, please. Like, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out some of our videos. We've got plenty of them on there to check out, and we're going to just keep on making more. It's going to get better. We just got back from VidSummit, which is like a YouTube convention. It is a YouTube convention, and we learned a ton down there. It was really exciting. Thanks, Vincent. Appreciate it. And Caprizen, I can't really say it. Hello. Um, Jason had a gunshot wound to the lower spine lumbar. Man, did you find any crazy grants and stuff for the being a gun wound survivor? I know I heard that there's some incredible grants out there like to help with just that department. Seems like I've heard it quite a bit. We're just talking with a young guy that just is a newer survivor of a gunshot wound, and we're talking to him about that Omeo wheelchair that we sponsor on our page and show, and trying to show off a little bit. Um, should check out the Omeo wheelchair. It's like a Segway technology. It's really cool. Just on two wheels and just lean forward and backwards to go forward and backwards. And you can either have it set on all lean mode to turn or use a little joystick. But Janaea, you said you weren't going to be on long last time, and then you came back on real quick because you have to go to school. Naira Murphy, I think your kids are so lucky to have you as a role model. Thanks. I admire your positivity. Been through a lot of pain through my life from rollover accident 27 years ago. Oh man, that's rough. I'm sorry. Yeah, Debbie, it is a cool chair, huh? But Naira, that's nuts. Those car accidents, our bodies just aren't meant to get shook up like that for sure. Um, and hopefully you didn't whack your head around too many times on that. Sensitive brains in there too. Those who don't know, though, with the wheelchair dad, I was paralyzed in a construction accident 11 years ago. Met Andrea. What do you mean I was not on here last time? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, get back to that. So I was paralyzed in a construction accident 11 years ago. And at the time, I was going to be a single dad to my two girls that were like 2 and 7 ish, or actually just 18 months and 6.5. And then mm, through physical therapy, ended up meeting Andrea. We got married. She had two boys. So when we finally got married, when we finally got married, we had four already to start with, and then we've had two other kids together. So we've got six kiddos, and we're just doing life. It's been crazy. It's we got a lot of stuff to keep us busy. So what's up, Ethan? Tabitha, your family is amazing. When things don't do what you want, we can get grumpy. So it's nice to have family that's willing to help. And you are asking. Had to be hard. Yeah, it's rough. For sure, Michael. And let's see, guys. Let's see. Hold on one second. So sorry about that. Hopefully we don't have to keep on. Anyways, so if anybody has any questions you want to throw out to me for anything at all, feel free, whether it's the family or paralysis or married life with, I don't know, whatever. We've got all sorts of stories. We have blended our family. We've dealt with previous marriages. We've done it all. We're coming up on 10 years of marriage, so um, fix that up. Let's see. Yeah, Debbie, I was trying to do that on there, so I need to be quicker at it. But I don't know. I just do that. So, Choco Cheese, thank you. Appreciate it. Good afternoon in Hong Kong. Thank you. All the best to you too, Sandra. Are you on test? Yes, I am on TRT, Michael. Part of a spinal cord injury. I already had issues before. I had a head injury that made it so that testosterone was necessary. But after the spinal cord injury, That's one of the main things that you've got to get after as well. So yeah, without it, I don't. It's like 20 is my score. So congrats, 10 years is awesome. Yeah, we're coming up on a big 10 years. This is both of our third marriage, third and last. Not even kidding you. Congrats. Have you traveled anywhere fun? What's your favorite place? Man, I want to go to mm, the the Alps, or up in Germany, or geez, anything cool up there. See some cool castles and cool stuff like that. Thanks, Danica. Appreciate it. Um, RC, just want to say you're a kick-ass dad and husband. Thanks, Captain Circle. But yeah, King Alfred, TRT, not Natty. Um, yeah, so I'm on TRT for different reasons, but uh, yeah, after a spinal cord injury, your body doesn't make it anymore. So like normal scores, like on testosterone, as somebody's asking, but a normal range would be like probably, I don't know, 400 to 800, I guess, somewhere in there at least. And mine after the spinal cord injury was like 20. So yeah, I had to do something. It's pretty frustrating when you don't have the energy or um, drive, ambition, anything. Let's see, your body doesn't heal quick, does all sorts of problems. Um, I'm getting behind on comments here, you guys. So let me get back down here. What did you do to your noggin? For me, because of your vids, I just signed up to a gym. Nice threads. Threads and jars. Because of your videos, I just signed up to the gym, and I'm a female Army vet, disabled, and live with a TBI, and I need to get stronger. Yes, you do. I have a TBI as well. Pretty high functioning, and just creates memory issues and stuff for me. Uh, it's pretty sucky sometimes, but hopefully you keep on going to the gym. Proud of you. Thank you for sharing that too. Get on and get the punch today in the face merch so you can march that motto out to everybody else. Family's doing good, sweet pea. My husband and I just celebrated 17th. Nice. So jealous of people that have a lot of years on there. A lot of years. But Judy, you're doing good. Uh, Noe Pond. What a big long name there. Sorry, your first live. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Jason, testosterone level dropped incredibly too low. Yeah, if you haven't got on TRT, you need to talk to your doctor about it. I would say it made a huge difference for me, just mentally, not even to mention physically. And when you're trying to heal from everything, you got to have that. Jay, love seeing you with you, seeing what you do for your wife and kids. God bless. Thanks. You guys, if you're on here, hit like for me, please. Hit like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys know when we go live or post videos. We're going to get some cool videos going here. So we just got back from VidSummit, which is a YouTube training uh, convention. Really, just learn all sorts of good YouTube stuff and how we can do our job better. Love how you decorated your daughter's room. So cute. That's all Andrea. Yes, Andrea is queen on decorating. It's super amazing.
Speak of the devil.
There she is.
I heard.
So, yeah. Excuse me. No weapon formed against me. Um, threads and jars. Thumbs up, everyone. What's that?
It's part of a scripture.
Oh, gotcha.
Did you already answer how do you get through those moments of frustrations and
Nope.
discouraging
I
moments?
didn't see that one. So, no. How do I get through it? Not being alone and quiet by yourself. That's definitely not going to work. I think if you can do some sort of service where you're looking to do something and help somebody else out, probably to get your mind off of it the best,
Which,
maybe.
which for us is like serving our kids because that's what we do all day, every day.
Yeah,
That
it is
keeps
busy.
Dan's mind pretty busy and focused on people other than himself
Yeah,
and his problems and his pains and stuff like that.
yeah. We've got a 3 and a 5-year-old, and they are nonstop busy. What's up? What you looking for?
Nothing.
Anything. So you show so much strength together. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and the fatigue. Yeah, fatigue is hard, man. Once it gets you down, you got to get out of it, man. Debbie, long time no see.
Hey, Debbie.
How are you? You just woke up. I'm glad you felt the universe shaking. It's been way too long. So good to see you on there.
You already talked about your going to the surgeon today?
No, I haven't got there yet. So those who don't know, the Wheelchair Dad page here, I broke my back um, 11 years ago. We met after my injury. We got married. Anyways, we got 6 kiddos. Busy, busy life. I push myself around in that wheelchair all day, and then I've had, man, just a rough life. I injured my shoulder in a previous accident when I was like 18, and then just years of rough construction. Anyways, I got to get my left shoulder replaced, probably both of them, but my left one is gone right now, which is really rough trying to push a wheelchair around. Um, so yes, we do make a good team. Thanks, Debbie. But yeah, it's kind of disheartening. Went in and met with the shoulder surgeon today, orthopedic surgeon, and talked about how much time I'm going to be down and all that garbage. And it's super stressful. There you go. Nice super word. I got to quit saying that. Man, it's so annoying.
Super the word you said?
Super annoying.
I
Yeah.
thought you were saying crazy or something.
No, it's super.
Super?
Because I cringe every time I say it.
Why?
I don't know, because it's annoying when you get a word and you just keep saying it.
Yeah, I was doing that with the word wild for a long time.
Yeah, so hopefully I can neutralize it a little bit. It's super annoying. So,
Super.
but anyways, met with the orthopedic surgeon. Got to get a total replacement on my left shoulder, which is scary as hell because my legs don't work. And if you take my left arm out of it, for at least 6 weeks, I can't do anything weight bearing with my left arm after I do the surgery. At least 6 weeks, which is freaky. I can't transfer, like, I need my arms to transfer to like hold on to what I'm heading to or to lift myself up into the van or the cars or geez, like
Pick babies up.
anything, man. I'm really, really, really scared. Hey,
Dishes.
Liz.
Kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, all that good stuff. So um it it's frustrating to think about what's coming up with that because I've got all sorts of stuff we've got to do here at the house. We've got all sorts of projects and things that need to happen, and not excited about taking off a big chunk of time right now. I need to make it wait until later, but I was supposed to have it replaced already, like what, back in April was when I met with them and they said I needed to get it done then, but we
Been
wanted to
putting it
get
off for months and months.
Yeah.
I finally said there's never going to be a good time to do it. I just got to do it. We wanted to wait till summer was over so it didn't interfere with summer plans, but it's just getting worse and worse. He cringes about it every day.
Yeah, so we'll see. Might have to push it out a couple times.
And we're going to end up in summer again.
I
It's
know. I
three
gotta get it
months.
done before that.
3 months.
That's
We're gonna be
crazy.
out.
It's not. I hate this. So lame. But um yeah, hopefully we can heal quick. And I would gladly be your shoulder just to give you back what you've given me. Oh, thanks, threads and jars. It's super nice.
That was nice.
I'm glad you got going on the gym stuff though, and thanks for your service too. Like that's amazing.
It was interesting. The surgeon was acting like he didn't think it would be a big deal or a hard recovery, but I think he's never been around somebody that's maybe paraplegic because
That was weird, huh?
it was so weird. I was so confused. He was acting like it was just going to be easy and like just because Dan's like strong and is fit and young compared to the people that he normally operates on, I think just thinks that I don't know, he just wasn't realizing that Dan like can't use his legs. He was acting like he'd be able to transfer in and out of the cars and on and off the toilet and everything with literally one arm.
Yeah, I
He
don't know
can't
what
use
he's
his legs. He
thinking.
can't use his other arm. Like it's just that's not. It's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, so
We will get through it like we do everything else. What else? Like what are we gonna
definitely
do?
gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to like post and blog about it or whatever
Yeah,
because
we're planning
like
on
I couldn't find anything online from other people with paraplegia.
yeah, just documenting the process.
Like,
There's
what do you do to get in and out of bed and on the toilet in your cars, like kids and
Yeah, and there's so much fear of the unknown. So if we could find something online, then kind of see how it might look, that it would be less scary.
yeah,
But so we definitely want to document the process so we can put content out there for other people in our situation so that they don't have to be so scared and apprehensive like we are. I'm
yeah,
sure there's tools like the physical therapist, the occupational therapist will be able to give tools and suggestions and techniques and different things, but because we don't know and we haven't talked to anyone and haven't seen any of that
thanks,
done,
Mike.
it's nerve-wracking to say the
Yeah, for
least.
real. Hey guys, hit like if you're just chilling. If you haven't checked out our page, hit like and then go check it out later. Subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Share it. Share it with two of your favorite people that you want to have a good life. Um, but yeah, if you guys have a comment or a question, throw it out there. If I don't see it or we don't see it right away, just do it again and again. We're not ignoring it. Just trying to keep up with everyone. But also, if you want, you can super chat it on there so it stands out. Um, or you can sign up for the membership stuff, which would also make it stand out. So, anyways, if you have questions, back to that part. Uh, 11 years post uh, injury, broke my exploded my L1 vertebrae, and that's where my level of injury is my about my belly button level. So, have y'all thought about or tried stem cell? Yeah, I would love to do it. I would love to do it. I really think it would help something, but the cost is insane. It's like I don't know what $30,000 to $50,000 a go, and they want you to go a couple of times, two or three times. But I would do it. I would jump in line real easy, real quick. My hubby's high functioning, quadriplegic, and his shoulders are shot out of the wheelchair use. Shoulder surgery would leave him immobile. He's using a power chair lately. Yeah, it's so scary. That's even worse. Gosh. um, it's scary when you're already, what's the word? You're already
Disabled.
disabled, but I was looking for a different word. You're already compromised. So, uh, he just did a NALU trial. I need to read up through. I missed something, but you'll need help to dress and bathe, go to the bathroom. I know it's crazy. Get from place to place, etc. Stay in rehab center until they get healed.
Yeah, that might be what ends up happening, which definitely leaves our family in a hard spot having 6 kids and me left at home to do all of it.
I need to just wait until our kids are grown
You
up.
ca
That's stupid.
you can't.
I can I can figure something out, I'm sure.
Nah,
We need to go
people will
see
help. We have
our
lots of good friends and neighbors and people that will help out.
what about oh man, we need to go see that. Well,
We'll just have to let our church family know what's happening and they'll help out. This
uh,
guy Mike keeps commenting. Says, "I respect you, and you're by far one of the greatest influences I've ever watched." Just
well,
one man to another,
thank
and he
you.
was saying that he would offer to come help, and not that you need it, but another hand's always good to have.
Dude,
So
appreciate it.
kind.
Yeah, that's really
Um,
kind. That's a big deal.
Threads and Jar says 2 weeks ago I fell and had to get 911 to come and help me up. I find that non-disabled don't have any idea how hard it is for those who have limitations.
Yeah, for sure. Just real quick, Drew Peanuts with your super chat there. See how easy that is? Now I can see your question on there. Oh, where'd you go? Whoop. If I can just get the screen. Do you know Nick Perez or Eric Sean? No, I don't. How should I know them? Let me know. But no, I don't know them. Gotta go. All right, Debbie. Other Debbie, we'll see ya. You have a good night.
The Nalu is an implant
Let's see.
stimulator for pain. It helps his shoulders a lot.
Which one is?
The NALU.
Oh, yeah, mine's like, I don't know what will help it. It's like dislocating and popping and like I swear it like comes out of socket when I'm moving it. I can barely lift it at all without some sort of pain.
Donkey says, I've been following y'all for a very long time. Have love the energy and the videos. And dude, if y'all ever need a hand with anything, I'm a licensed contractor and electrician.
Sweet.
Always need electrician work.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I'm always telling Dan. If it can start a fire, if you do it wrong, you probably should let a professional do it. And he just doesn't listen. So
Man, I try to listen, but um have a good evening, folks. All right, Mike. Yeah, I built homes for a lot of years and love building, but I appreciate the construction suggestive help.
we live in
Oh,
Utah,
hey, in my
northern
bag
Utah.
is a little bag with little ends on it so I can clip in here, but in the side.
Mm.
Grab it. I meant to
Where
get
is
you
it
before you got
in your
down. It's in the
backpack?
backpack in the smallest
Mhm.
thing, all the way in the littlest pocket. But um,
Mm.
where do y'all live? We are in Utah. Hello from Chile.
It's in the back in this one.
Yeah. So it's like where the like in the pocket in the bag, like a little plastic bag in there.
Not the zip pocket.
No, it's in the zip pocket, but yeah, yep, that one. Awesome. Um,
Mm.
Edna's no, I did law enforcement, um, not military. So been following you for a while. Enjoy your videos. Thanks. GR Carter Designs. What kind of designs is that? Um, let's see here. Trying to get a charger set up before my phone dies.
I even live in, is that Georgia? Are you saying you live in Georgia and you would drive here? That's very kind of
Dang.
you. That's a long drive.
Yeah, it is. What you after, babe?
I'm sorry, there are no baby wipes.
Um, no.
That's all good.
All right, let me try to put this charger in here real quick. 1 second. Covering the screen. And there we go. All right. Hello. Now we're going.
Hello.
Let's see.
Jewish. No.
I don't know if you guys are going through a hard time, but you're all in my prayers. Thank you so much. Edna's, we would definitely love to be in your prayers. We are definitely in a rough time. So we appreciate it. Um, it's thoughtful. Nice.
We're not in a rough time right
Uh,
now.
well, and
I don't, if you just joined us, we're just talking about, we met with a surgeon today. Dan has to have shoulder surgery, which puts you in a major predicament when you're already don't have the use of your legs, and then you're going to be out one of your arms, which is like Dan uses his arms for everything. They're his legs. So to drive, to transfer places, to get in and out of the car and on and off the bed and onto the toilet and everything, wheeling his chair, picking up the kids, doing projects, like
yeah.
literally his entire existence. So he'll be without his arm for 6 weeks and like fully without it. And then see, it was even worse than we thought, because today he said then until like 3 months out, you can only lift 10 pounds, which is like, I swear the first time he was like, yeah, after 6 weeks, you could be bench pressing 200 pounds again.
Yeah, I swear that's what he
Didn't it?
said. Yeah. He's making it sound like it was a quick recovery and then it'd be right back at it.
Good
But
night,
yeah, good night,
donkey.
Donkey. Thanks for coming
I
in.
just feel weird calling people by their screen names.
No,
Thanks. Thanks for being so kind too. We appreciate you.
for sure. And no, our son, I hope my son isn't playing roadblocks right now. Um, Hoyer lifts help, but suck. Yeah. Yeah, I saw your answer on the designs too. You do artistry or artist and jewelry. What kind of jewelry can you make? Some cool stuff. Um,
Mike says, one thing I can say, one man to another. I've never had someone that I don't know want me to do better. I've always been on my own influence and do things myself. I appreciate you folks for sharing.
dang. Thanks, man. Yeah, awesome. That's really cool. Thank you. That's what we're here for. That's what we're trying to do. Thanks.
Hi, Bobby. Glad you caught our live too. Welcome.
Thanks, Damien. Demon.
Demon.
Demon Rose. I always try it when I've seen that name before, and not Rose, but I always like try to like, is it supposed to be Damien? Like I'm like don't want to like demon and then freak somebody out because I said their name wrong. But I have like a fear of saying the wrong names, anyways. But yeah, I'm glad you caught her live, man. Too. So make sure you just hang out here if you can't sleep. Just stay tuned in, or you can just go through and watch all of our videos. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff.
Skibbity toilet. Let me guess how old you are, Charlie. We have 12-year-olds and 17-year-olds, and we hear skibbity toilet all day long.
I
And
swear,
now our 3 and 5-year-olds are saying, skibbity toilet Riz.
yeah, my little
Skibbity
3-year-old
toilet
was saying that today when I was helping her
Ohio.
onto the toilet.
All the
But
things.
I thought our 5-year-old came up with the skippity toilet, but
Welcome to the live, Charlie. You thought she like actually made it up?
well, not skibbity, but like when she's like
No,
toilet.
Uriah says skibbity toilet all the
Yeah.
time.
Uh, I know he does now, but I didn't hear it until we were in that conversation in the car one time. But um,
Skibbity toilet. What is
uh,
skibbity toilet? I hear it all the time. I'm 22.
Iranian
Good
Christian
question.
living in
It's
Germany.
seriously just nonsense. Like skibbity toilet. I don't know.
Do you know how to say
Like
this name?
there's like no context for it. It's just random nonsense.
Yeah, it is random nonsense. I'm an Iranian Christian living in Germany. I'm proud of you and your family. Pray for you and your life and wish you the best. Amen. Thank you. Uh, Barus. Barus.
Chris Cook says you guys got me out of a hard place.
Man, really? Where is it? I want to screenshot it. It's just nice. It's awesome. Where's my buttons? Wrong buttons. Maybe too late. There we go.
Elizabeth Bishop says my mom passed in 2005. She suffered 18 years arachnoiditis, L4, L5, allergic to opiates. Soma was her relief. 925 is a sad day for me. So sorry to hear that, Elizabeth. It's got to be so hard since she passed, and also so hard having seen her suffering with
Man,
arachnoiditis and everything.
yeah.
But was she paralyzed as well, or just had the?
L4, L5 damage.
Mm.
But yeah, you can break those and not be paralyzed too. Really curious too. Um, you two are very inspiring and humble. I'll be praying for you and your family and for your surgery. Thanks, Anita. Appreciate it. He's changing. He was changing Skibidi toilet.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know if that's where. I wonder if that's where it came from. Idin's alt, or if they were trying to just bank on the trend of skibbity toilet by making it a thing. I don't know.
Pat, so I have a condition called adhesive arachnoiditis. I'm paralyzed from the waist down from a construction accident. I fell like 35 feet 11 years ago. So I'm paralyzed from L1 down, so about my belly button level down. And adhesive arachnoiditis is a condition where all the nerves in your spine are supposed to be like floating all free, like get stuck together in scar tissue, and then they and then they adhere to the sidewall in there as well. And so like everything's just locked in place. It's really painful, trips your body out and says that you're in pain when you're shouldn't be probably. But any bending, lifting and twisting just really pisses it off. So um like my pain level is like always at like a 3 all day. And like that's the lowest it gets. And then it just goes up from there. I can handle 4s and 5s. But when it gets to like 7s, I've got to look for other medications. And man, sometimes it just gets on and goes crazy. And the 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 kind of screaming that you do when you're in pain and you can't scream or think of anything else, like you can't escape your own thoughts. I don't know. It's like the craziest thing to be in so much pain that, like, I don't know. You just can't go any higher. You wouldn't think. It's nuts.
Elizabeth says not paralyzed. Beg doctors to sever the nerves. Doctor said I'd be looking at a bowl of spaghetti. What do I cut? Yeah, that's the problem with arachnoiditis is that everything's scarred together, so they don't have a way. Normally, they can kind of like detether or separate all the nerves, and then they know like which ones are function and which one are for pain or whatever. But with arachnoiditis, they're all just clumped so tight together that they can't go in and
Yeah.
know what's
Thanks.
what, so they can't do that
Thanks, Cypress.
rhizotomies or detethering or anything like that. It's like just a major problem.
Yeah, it's nuts. And then the fear of like just severing everything is horrible because then, like, if you have any function at all, you lose all that, and then risk losing more stuff you didn't even know, and then worst thing would be to have phantom pain and still have the pain and still not, like, have any connection at all. That'd just be really crappy. But that would be the way it would go, I would think. Um, but Cypress, thanks, man. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit like and stick around. Like, subscribe, share. We're the Wheelchair Dad. We've been trying to grow this community for a little over 2.5 years, but man, it's been a trip. We just love the community, love doing what we're doing. It's started out just trying to be really narrow-minded and help small people with, or a small group of
Help small
people
people.
with a spinal cord injury, and man, it has really opened up to everything, like mental, physical, other pains. People frustrated, like it's such a great community to come through and help everybody out. But
And if we look tired, it's because we are. We're parents to 6 kids, and we just run from morning till night, and we love to get on live and chat with you all, but the only time we can do it is after we get all the kids to bed and whatever. So when we get on lives, we're a little
wiped out looking.
tired, but we love to chat with you guys. So
I would love to do Neuralink if anybody knows anybody over there. If you go to the site, they got like a decently long book on their eligibility. I'll have to check it out because we actually had somebody here in Utah that we knew that did that, and I'd love to benefit from that. But hi, I'm from Poland, and you know what? I think that this man has more ball and strength than any man in this world. Thanks, Conrad. That's quite the compliment. Thank you. Appreciate it. Um,
mm,
um,
Elizabeth said they did brain surgery to attempt to implant a morphine pump, but she was allergic to opiates. Her mom. Man, it's rough life, constantly looking for answers and just hitting dead ends all the time. That's a that's a
yeah,
long life, and sorry again for your loss. I'm sure that's so hard.
it is
It
hard.
seems like they always say like time heals wounds, but it feels like it must just take a really really long time to heal wounds sometimes because
Man,
things just seem so fresh, especially when it's traumatic. Like Dan's accident was 11 years ago, and it seems like it was seriously like maybe a year ago, maybe.
man.
Like it's crazy.
Whoops, got way behind on the comments. Sorry. If I
Um,
missed your comments, if you want to do a super chat or sign up and subscribe, like to the like membership part, that would be awesome. And then your comment will stick out. Did you see my post a few minutes ago? I didn't, Deb. Do you want to excuse me, throw it again, please? Like I was saying, if we don't see it, it's hard to keep up. The screen is just tiny when you get talking and answering something, and then everything's gone by. But I tried to do a detethering surgery where they tried to free up all that scar tissue, and the surgeon got in there and they put like probes all over in your body so that they can see if they're messing anything else up and make sure that they don't. And I guess he wasn't able to do very much. And he's like, man, I just barely started to try to do anything, and it's triggering all sorts of problems. So I just had to get out of there. Said that was like the worst thing he'd seen in his 30-year career. And man, he was just really empathetic, sympathetic, whatever the right one is. But yeah, it was rough. So yeah, I had my spinal cord injury 11 years ago. Um, we've got 6 kiddos from joining hers and mine and our kids,
mm,
and we just have a amazingly busy life and like to share it and try to help uh, people out along the way. We had let's see, oh, just trying to think of. Sorry.
there's a big scab on his leg. He's picking at.
not the scab part. I was trying to pick at the skin around the scab part. It's still gross sounding. So, but anyways, make sure you guys like and subscribe while you're here. And then check out the videos that Andrea's edited and put online for everybody. It's seriously amazing.
That's a good question, Emily.
What's up?
What advice would you all give your past selves?
Man, all sorts of stuff.
I know.
Gosh
I would
dang.
give myself all kinds of advice. I think maybe one of the biggest things would be to let go and let God. I think I think a lesson that I've learned the older I get is just like to know that God's in control and to kind of just sit back and ride the waves and ride the storms and know that he has a plan. I think I would have like saved myself a lot of anxiety and stress had I known that earlier. For instance, when I was in my early 20s and mid 20s, I was struggling with infertility and just
Okay.
really thought I would never be a mom. And it was just daunting and it caused a lot of tears and heartache and all kinds of stuff. And I kind of just wanted to take things into my own hands and wanted things on my timeline. But now I'm the mom to 6 kids through adoption and fertility treatments and
Oh, well,
marriage, stepkids. It's, yeah, I definitely would have never dreamed that I would have birthed 3 kids and had 3 other kids. And so that,
married so
just
well.
know that God has a plan for us and married so well.
Holy crap, y'all so alive. Did somebody
What
see
is
that
that?
on
It
there?
smells like a
It was um
like nose spray.
Nasonex, yeah. Like
It
I start
smells like
getting stuffy when I'm
Febreze or
talking all the
something.
time,
It's
so
over there huffing Febreze.
come back with like silver or gold paint all over my face. Like over there huffing. That's bad. Um,
Thanks, Stephanie. Yep, we're live. We're probably gonna have to sign off here not too long from now, but
yeah. Let's see who is rude. Rain, you are rude. Holy crap, y'all live, Stephanie. um,
stop making out with your wife. That's what Rain said.
oh,
Huh?
can't do that. That's dang. I'd never do that. That's not rude.
So Debbie says I've been in a nursing home since the end of June, but I'm going home next Wednesday.
June.
I love your family
Dang.
as my own. I love all of you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you. What were you in there for?
I have seen a few of your comments saying that you've been in a nursing home, so I'm glad you are finally going home. It seems like you've been there for a while. Oh, since the end of June, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Got a funny guys.
Let's see.
Um, what else, you guys? Oh, see, I'm way behind on comments again. Super chat it if you want us to see something. You get lost in there, lost in the shuffle. Um,
Thanks, Amber. We're used to dealing with like sarcasm and back talk and off the wall comments because we have 6 kids ranging from 3 to 17. So she says we're handling the rude commenters with such class. No sweat off our back. Most of them are probably teenagers.
yeah,
We're used to
it's all right.
it.
For every one of those, there's thousands that aren't to make up for it. So,
Yeah. Stephanie says, so grateful for y'all. Life can be really hard, but I look up to y'all to keep going. That's so kind. Thank you.
Kelly, thanks for
That means a
that.
lot to us.
Thank you for wanting to sign up. Appreciate it. Oh man.
What do you do for your pain when it reaches an 8 plus?
Oh man. Um, as it's starting to ramp up right now. When it hits an 8 plus, that's when nothing else is usually working. I have one medication that I go to at that point. I don't know if I can say it. It's like, I
Go.
mean, Ketorolac, huh?
I said go for it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's Ketorolac. It's like Toradol. It's an injection. It's like ibuprofen on steroids. It's an NSAID, however they say that. Um, Seriously, it's like nothing else works. All the morphine and codeine and uh, whatever fentanyl, nothing works. But man, that Ketorolac is the only thing, and it'll bring it. Some most of the time, it brings it back down. It might take it might take some time, um, depending on how far I've let the pain go. Then it's a bit of a pain to bring it back in, and then it just sometimes it just goes anyways with adhesive arachnoiditis. It's just so raunchy. Try to control it, try to do the best we can, but sometimes like an 8 is where I'm like screaming out, like making loud blurps of noise and sounding probably like I'm being electrocuted and stuff. And it's really starts to be lame at that point.
Yeah, it sucks.
My kids are amazing. Andrea's amazing. My kids are amazing. They've learned from her too, and they're just sweet and try to help, and they just
Yeah,
know that it'll pass. But
Johanna says, I hope online trolls don't attack this channel. We rarely get trolls. It's kind of funny because YouTube like changed the format so that you could go live in like a vertical picture like we are now. Used to be where you could go live only in the horizontal, like long form content. Um, and now that it's in the vertical, like when people are scrolling through the shorts feed, they can come across our lives. So we get a lot of people on our lives that have never seen us before and don't know who we are and are just trolling, so to speak. So on our lives, we get the most trolls, but we have such an amazing community and so many kind comments. It just seriously, we don't care. Rolls off our back.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah,
King Alfred the Great got some good comments. Lame is a funny word to choose. It's literally a slur for people who can't walk.
right.
That's pretty funny.
Clever, clever.
Womp womp.
Let's see. Thank God that there's something that gives you a little relief. Oh man, yeah. It took 4.5 years before we stumbled into that, and God finally granted me the the um, gift of having that, so that I would really appreciate it, I guess. But that was the start of finally being able to help get it reeled in, and man, once we figured out what it was, what condition I had, and we were able to start getting some help, man, it changed my life. Because man, every day I was going to bed, I would try to like fill up my little pill containers with the next day's worth of medications before I would like lock out and freak out and start shaking and like hurting and whatever. Oh, what do we got?
Jonathan, you're so nice. We're actually Dan's paralyzed. We're married. We have 6 kids. We have a large channel. If you'd like to go watch some of our videos and educate yourself, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
If not, we'll just feel free to move on.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we were able to do that, and we've been able to since we figured that out. We've been able to help a lot of other people that have had it and seen it in the videos, and man, it's been awesome. Uh, been able to really share the info really well. So
All right. Bye, Jonathan. Bye, meow.
good, good. Um, good job, man. Yeah, every once in a while we get one trickle in, but oh well. Do you get angry sometimes? No. Have we ever gotten angry? I don't think so.
I don't think they're talking about with trolls. I think in general, with life, with pain, with
Yeah, like, what do you mean? Do you get angry, like, with the pain stuff? Yeah, sometimes it's really
at
frustrating.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I get
There's lots of
angry.
moments in life that create anger for sure.
Yeah.
Kick rocks, Jonathan. Yeah. Bye bye. You're fired.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Oh,
Jason.
with the pain.
Glad you
So,
caught our life.
um, yeah, I yeah, when it's debilitating, and not stopping, like, it's going on, like, hours of just raunchy pain. Yeah, like, finally, I'll like, there's been multiple times I'll just finally get mad and just, like, start punching my leg where the nerve pain is, like, nothing else was working, and it's just so aggravating to have that much pain being created and coming at me, but so you gonna say something?
No, just some of
Um,
these kids that find our live and just start making comments. People need to like teach their kids better manners these days. It's wild.
yeah, just get on, look, like, breathe for a second. Breathe.
Brave.
But, yeah, those who don't know, we'll just run a quick line down again. I was paralyzed in a construction accident a little over 11 years ago. We are the Wheelchair Dad page. So, man, what?
Asher Khan says, I don't know if you remember me or not. It's Asher. I asked for parenting advice a long time ago as I was scared. I was going to update you. I got blessed with twins.
Dang, sweet.
That's
Yeah.
exciting. Remind us what a little bit about your story or what I can't we can't quite
Weren't you
remember, but jog our memory.
like newly married, like like scared about having a kid? I can't. Like there's been a couple, but yeah. Lorraine, thank you. Love you. Um, I really,
How much was the headboard? Got this headboard on a collaboration with Home Depot.
yeah.
Good night,
Have
Debbie.
you tried cold baths
Good
to numb the
luck. I hope
pain?
you heal and get better and get home soon.
Yeah, thanks. That's still a month away or whatever, but hopefully we do some more lives between now and then. You guys will know when we do it. I punched my leg numb with pain. Next day I have bruises. Oops. Andrea gets mad at me when she sees me doing it because she's afraid I'm gonna like break my leg and
Because you punch hard and you're strong and your bones are not as strong as they used to be in your legs.
yeah, so she's always
We have a friend who's paralyzed and he broke his femur by just leaning on his leg,
yeah,
changing his clothes
he
every
put his
morning.
foot up on his leg like relaxing style so that he could change his shoe and he broke his femur on his lower leg. Like I have done like bone density scans to try to make sure that I'm not heading down that way. So long one.
Mhm. Love you guys. You both work so
Hard.
hard. Haha. Aspire to be more like that. Second note though, saw you were able to rig up some hand controls for the vet. Would love to see you ripping that thing.
Yeah, we got some video on there of it. Um, but yeah, I guess I have to go rip it.
Where
And
did Jonathan go? He's not welcome here anymore.
Jonathan kicked rocks and he popped the clutch and he was gone. So
He went to find his manners.
yeah. Hello from Malaysia. If you guys have questions or comments, either regarding paralysis or marriage or kids or being married to somebody that's really stubborn, let you guess which one that goes around to. feel free to do it. Throw it out there. Gotta go. Oh, is it Johanna? Hey, make sure you like and subscribe before you go, and hit like a couple times, or just however many times it lets you. But thank you for being here. We're gonna be signing out soon too. Um, Seeing your strength helps me to find some. So thank you both. Kelly, yeah, hey, punch today in the face. That's what it's all about. Is finding that extra strength. That's our motto, our mantra. Get on and get some merch if you have the funds to do so and want to support us and also help inspire others to think that way. Do that, and then make sure you do take pictures and uh,
Stephanie T wants to know where you can feel and not feel.
that's a good question. So it's all over kind of. So um, this is where your questions are going to get lost as I'm answering this. So if you have something, super chat it. But so my L1 is where my main level of injury is, even though I cracked my C1 and then broke my S2, 3, and 4, my tailbone area. The L1 is where it exploded. And so with my feeling, it's really weird. Like I have some sensation. So what I have is an L1 burst fracture, and then what's the correct term? Hold on, my mind just went blank. Incomplete. So I have an incomplete spinal cord injury, which means that I have either movement or feeling, something that indicates that I'm not like completely just gone from that point down. So like I have different points of feeling, like in my hips, my legs, my groin, my knees, down my calves. Like I can feel touch sensation. I can feel temperature change, like cold and hot water on different parts of my legs. It's really weird. But being that it's incomplete, it's just really strange. Like I'm able to move my right leg a little bit, which is in my videos. You can see sometimes I'll use either the car hood, like I'll pull myself up right if I can hold on to something. I usually have a step ladder that like rips my shins apart a lot, but um, I'm able to stand up on that for a minute until my nerves. It's really weird. It's like I have strength for a minute, and then just like I can tell it's like starting to go away. And if I don't hurry and sit down, just like turns off, and I drop down like a sack of crap, but box of rocks, something. But anyways,
Box of
box of what?
You're just gonna make a joke like no nothing.
All right. So yeah. Anyways, my stories as far as sensation and feeling is really different than a lot of others. So if you have any other question closer
Why
dialing on
y'all
it,
kicking Jonathan? I kind of wanted to start with him.
that's why we don't want that energy on our page. Like
Yeah,
we appreciate it when people like step up and like have our back, but then we start feeling like okay, like
I just don't want the negativity.
yeah, usually our people are really our friends and supporters are like really solid, and sometimes they get a little too
It
solid.
could be fun to like mess around with someone that's trolling or whatever, but it's just that's not the kind of energy we like here. We just like to oust people right away.
Yeah,
We don't need that here.
yeah. There's plenty of that on other places. So,
April says, "How do you mentally deal with your situation?" First live here.
so I have
Welcome.
the yeah, welcome. So I have the paralysis, which is one thing to deal with. Paralyzed from the waist down. Um, what you got?
Y'all thought you could time me out. I got 20 more counts.
Well, see, Jonathan's back here.
Oh,
But
so cute. You're so cute.
anyways, I've got the paralysis, and then the adhesive arachnoiditis is what um, is really hard to deal with. It's just what was the question? How do I deal with it or something? Um,
How do you mentally deal with your
oh,
situation?
mentally, yeah. So mentally, I have to stay doing something else and focusing on other things. Otherwise, um, it can get you down, get you real frustrated. You got to really like work hard to to stay out of that negative point because yeah, it can really suck if and like pain. What's the right the when you have like lots of pain all the time? It's called
Chronic.
chronic things, chronic pain. It's frustrating when you don't ever get a break. Like I don't ever get a break. Like I always have some level of pain. I always say like my baseline is a 3, and then it just goes up from there. So um, it can be really frustrating. You just gotta stay busy, stay positive. Like the busier I am, the easier it is. Like sometimes I can stay doing a project of some kind and go for hours without worrying about pain increasing or even paying attention to it. And then other times, other times it's just so hard and right there in your face. You can't do anything about it. But I don't know. It's just, you know, staying busy and outside of my head is how I do it. Arthur Skipball. Thank you. You're a beautiful couple.
Thanks. We also, as far as mental health, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was distracted by Jonathan.
Is
But
it still here?
he was. Um, did you talk about just like I know you said stay busy at the end, but staying busy with like the kids and projects and
Yeah.
all the things, like just making sure you're not just sitting and um, having idle time. The scriptures warn about idle time.
Yeah, and it applies very much because yeah, if I'm idling in that pain, it sucks. It can really wear you down quick. So, what happened 11 years ago? I was paralyzed from the waist down in a construction fall. That's what our page is about, the Wheelchair Dad. Check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you're gonna want to check it out. The videos Andrew's posted, they all rock and are super amazing. Make sure you check it out. Jonathan, you too. Get on there and look at some of those videos. But let's see, what's your favorite? Hmm.
My favorite Bible verse is Malachi. What is it? Malachi 3. Hold on.
Wait, what's the one? Is that going to be bringing many?
3:10.
What is it?
Yeah, let me find the King James version. That's the version I like. Let's see. It's Malachi 3:10. It says, "Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, and that there shall not be room enough to receive it." There's been like a million times that I've felt like, Jonathan, bro, get a life, honestly. Um, this is the hustle, Jonathan. Good heavens.
Bye again. So
Anyways, yeah, just that feeling of feeling like there's blessings that there's not room enough to receive it through all the ups and downs and the crazy and the storms and all the things. Like there's always been so many times where it felt like that. Just so blessed that like just so full and so blessed.
yeah, just really. a good verse, and I get to benefit because I've seen how it plays out in our life, and it is so amazing and so true. Yeah, man.
Mm.
So
Um, sad, lonely without my daughter says you're an excellent dad. As I said before, I've been following you for years. I wish my daughter had a dad, let alone a good one like you. I'm still trying to fight to get her back, trying to get to federal court. Man, it's
mhm,
got to be so rough. I'm so sorry that I can't even imagine. I know what it's like to just have my kids part of the time and how hard that can be when they're not there, but I can't imagine not
man,
just having to fight to get her back.
that would that would be really lame. I hope you have the strength to just like persevere through all that. It's worth it for sure. Um,
Could you have passed from your accident?
oh yeah. So when I fell 35 feet. I mean, that alone, like people can fall and like tip over and die. So, um,
Yeah, I could have easily died.
but I cracked my C1 vertebrae, like up at the very top. So that could have been the one that did me in, or just made me quadriplegic from top down. And then I broke my S2, 3, and 4, so like my tailbone area. And then L1 is where I exploded my vertebrae and became paralyzed. Broke my pelvis into three pieces, and then collapsed my left lung and tore my spleen. Yeah, so I was in pretty bad shape when I got in. Um, so yeah, I mean, I could have. And then there's been times along the way. Last December, if I didn't have Miss Amazing over here, I probably would have been dead too, or passed. I don't know if I didn't mean to say that. Passed away from that too. There's been some rough times, but anyways, yeah. Yeah, for real, April. Jesus said, "You ain't done here." You know what? Yeah, I feel like I definitely had a purpose to be here. I needed to be humbled, and it humbled me and changed my life for sure. Changed the lives of my daughters and my future and everything. So, a blessing, you probably say blessing and a curse because of the paralysis stuff, but it's been a blessing and a way to get to
Mm.
reach millions of lives. It's insane.
All right.
All right.
We need to go to bed. So
Yeah,
get
yeah,
up and take
me.
kids to school in the morning.
Yeah, it's gonna be late. Oh man, we're coming up on midnight now.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, we could stay on these things forever. I love it. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for coming in and being vulnerable, asking questions, learning, sharing. Love it. Just want to say how much I admire your courage and perseverance. Thanks, Alan. April, thanks. Yeah, you guys subscribe, please. Subscribe. We love you. We want you guys here. Check out the videos.
Sending love from Utah, Stephanie T says.
Hey,
We're
Stephanie,
in
we're in
Utah.
Utah too. That's where we live. So rain it on us.
If we ever see you, make sure you say hi.
Yeah, for real. If anybody, any of you guys see us in public, please shout out. And what's up?
Jonathan. Yo, my bad. I'm trying to apologize.
All right. Thanks.
Um, how often are your lives? We're hoping to do them more regularly. We say that every single time we're on, but
But really, this
they end up
time,
being pretty sporadic.
yeah,
We're trying to do them regularly. Hopefully, we will.
yeah, we're gonna kind of probably start it out in like more of a podcasty kind of a way, like doing this with a microphone and in a legit area.
Mm.
So doing something and then build it up from there. But we love being on here and chatting with everybody and sharing. Um, what are you smiling at something on there? Or what are you smiling at? You're
I
funny.
just, you don't like our midnight chats in our bed.
Oh,
We
well,
don't need to be all professional. All right. Thanks everyone for being on here. We'll catch you next time. We're gonna get some sleep.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for
guys,
subscribing, Myra.
thank you, thank you. Subscribe, share, pass this along, you guys. Help us out. We want to reach everybody. So, good night and peace out. Love you guys. So sad. Good night.